Welcome back, everyone, one of the Best Football Plays YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday. It is November 11th. I'm back breaking down a hell of a slate of games on Tuesday night. 3 top 25 matchups. Only going to talk about 2 of them. Give you a lean on the other one because ain't no stopping JT Toppin and Texas Tech as they go on the road to face off against Illinois. Plays that we had on Monday night. Good. Another sweep of the board. 2-0 on the day. 1-0 on the locks. Iowa State minus 4.5. It was just like the Indiana game. It was basically shot-for-shot remake. Tight game in the first 10 minutes, and Iowa State pours it on, winning up by at least 20-plus points basically the entire second half. It was a clinic of what Iowa State football is. It was fun to watch. Mississippi State, we'll see what they do this year, but Iowa State looked like a good team. Even Jefferson only, I think it was only 4 minutes or 5 minutes in the first half, and he still scored 18 points in the game. So we did hit the player prop as well. He had foul trouble early, 2 fouls. I was nervous, but he was dominant in the 4 minutes that he played. 4 minutes, 4 points in the first half. Came out in the second half, and it felt like he had 16 points in a blink of an eye. So 2 good picks, 8-3 on the year in college basketball. The perfect start. Well, I guess we could be 11-0, but pretty good start in college basketball. Good thing this game was good because the Packers and the Eagles are playing. And again, I need forks to shove in my eyes because back-to-back Sunday night and Monday night have been absolute stinkers. Both of these teams are horrendously bad. I don't care that I'm a Cowboys fan and I hate the Eagles. Packers are horrible and the Eagles are horrible. Both these teams suck. Anyway, let's talk. Game of the day, Kentucky going up against Louisville. Mark Pope has jury duty. I have seen this story everywhere. I don't know if I'm getting got, but the getting's good because I'm believing it. Mark Pope has jury duty on Tuesday. If he goes to jury duty over this game going up against a rival in Louisville on the road, he must be fired. I don't care if the government calls upon you to serve. You tell them, hey, I have a top 25 matchup going up against our rival Louisville, who looks like they could be a juggernaut this year with all the transfers and the star freshmen they brought in. They need me over there going up against the Cardinals. You need to say that. If you're Mark Pope, you don't write it, you don't call, you go face-to-face with the courts, and you say, no, I cannot be there. If he goes, he must be fired. That is number one. I hope he doesn't go because we're on Louisville minus 3.5. Number two, this is a heated rivalry. And it's got extra juice because Louisville looks like a loaded squad this year, scoring 100-plus points in back-to-back games, starting the year 2-0. They have a couple seniors and a couple freshmen, but we're going to start with Kentucky. Oweh comes back. That's a huge get for them. The guard, 18 or something points per game last season. Chandler comes back as well. Wasn't very productive last season. Morins, Diabate, brother of the other Diabate, who's now with the Charlotte Hornets, I believe. Yeah, got to be with the Charlotte Hornets still. But Kentucky on paper, they're okay. They're a top 25 team. I don't think they're going to make a ton of noise this year, but they're a top 25 team on paper with the players they have. Now, Louisville piques my interest because they bring back a guy in Roos who played last year, didn't get a lot of points, didn't get a lot of minutes, leading scorer so far this year, whatever. Ryan Conwell comes over from Xavier. Everywhere Ryan Conwell goes, he's the leading scorer. And once again, 15.5 points per game for Louisville. He is a shot maker, he's a shot creator, and he's a big-time player. If you remember watching Xavier last year, you know exactly what I'm talking about. McNeely comes over from Virginia, sharpshooter from the corner. Malik Brown Jr., one of the best freshmen in college basketball this season. This Louisville team has potential to be top 5, not 5, in 4 weeks. Top 5, not 5, which means 4 or better for this Louisville Cardinals team. And it all starts tonight going up against Kentucky. Give me them minus 3.5. Even if this was on a neutral floor, I don't really care. I think Louisville on paper is the better team. And I think we're going to see it on Tuesday night. Give me them. Lock it up. Let's talk about some plays or player props and then the other game. Now, Ryan Conwell, we're going to go over the 15.5 points. I already told you why. Owen Freeman is a transfer from Iowa. What was his first injury? Finger. He had a finger surgery his sophomore year, a meniscus tear his junior year in May of 2025. sat out for spring ball, played his first game in October, and then played another game, the last game that Creighton played, came off the bench, 19 points in 19 minutes. He is a certified bucket getter from the Hawkeyes. He's the best player on their team last season before the injury. He is going to be, once again, one of the best scorers in college basketball. He might come off the bench in this game, so we might not get to take him. But if you do get to take his player props, if you see it on FanDuel, DraftKings, PrizePicks, whatever you use, Underdog, we take it and we lock it up over the total points. I'll play it anywhere up above 15.5 because that's how confident I am going up against Gonzaga. Now, Creighton and Gonzaga play, if you can believe that, another top 25 matchup. I look at Creighton's team and I see names. I see all these names. Nick Graves from Charlotte, one of the better scorers in their conference last season, 18-something points per game. Freeman comes over for Iowa, one of the better scorers last year in their conference. Josh Dix also comes over from Iowa. Very reliable guard, doesn't turn the ball over a lot, can shoot the big three and drive and get to the bucket as well. I like this Creighton team, and it's not just because my brother attended Creighton and graduated from Creighton, and I called him and asked him about all these players, and he's like, yeah, I'm really excited about it. Not because of that. It's because we're getting 10.5 points. That feels like a ton of points. Graham Ike on the other side, Foster Huff. Huff's been there. Ike's been there. I feel like Ike's been in the league in college for 17 years. He was at Wyoming for 4, wasn't he? And then he went and then he went to Gonzaga, and he's been with the Gonzaga. Let's just look. Graham Ike. How long have you been in college basketball, my friend? 5 years? I don't believe it. I simply don't believe it. Only 2 years with Wyoming? That can't be right. That cannot be right. Who is the kid from Wyoming in 2021 and 2022 when he was there? AJ Banks played with that Wyoming team. We got Hunter something, right? We got to go back. Sorry, this is bad recording. I don't care. Let's just do stats maybe. 2021, 2022. Why is it NA? What? Is it Hunter? Maldonado. Yeah, Hunter Maldonado. Did he do something bad? What happened? It says NA on the stat sheet, but 18.5 points per game. Yeah, so that's the Graham Ike story, and I'm sticking to it. Give me Creighton plus 10.5 as the final play. Guys, gonna do it for the call. Sorry, I got off on a little bit of a. That's weird at the end. Sorry. Lock up Louisville, lock up Freeman, Conwell points, Creighton plus 10.5. Guys, gonna do it for the college basketball picks and props for Tuesday, November 11th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please share this video, and thanks for watching.